Hey y'all, so let me stand on my tiptoes a minute. I just pulled up at my client's house. Today I'm going to be doing some cleaning in here. We're getting some things ready for her kind of as a surprise for when she gets home. I've got a ton of stuff in my car that I'm going to unload and then kind of get started with the cleaning, and then her son is going to come and do some assembly of some things and hang some things for me, and I'm hoping I can get a lot accomplished today. So I thought it would be fun for you just to kind of see everything that I've got and kind of see how this process goes. So as you can see, my car is completely loaded down. I had a cookie cake in here that I almost forgot to leave at the school for the girls. I was about 10 minutes down the road, had to turn around and go back, and it was about to crash. So I hope it got there in one piece, because it was, as you can tell, it didn't have a lot of room. So these are all things that are going in here for her, for me. And then I've got a few more things back here, and this is very typical for me to have a load like this. This little nightstand, Trent had picked up for me at a secondhand store. It does have a little damage on it, and it needs to be cleaned up, but I'm going to see if I can sand that down and clean it really good. She just needs something small and simple by her bed, and it will be free. I'm just going to gift that to her. So I'm hoping that it will work. Unloading and loading this car all the time, and this hot weather is, even though my nose is still stuffy. Anyway, so I'm going to show you just some of the things that we have scattered around and kind of give you an idea of where we're going next. I'm so ready to get started. I'm thinking I'm going to get some of my donation boxes kind of taped up and then kind of start sorting and just get my bearings about what I've got to do around here. And I think my first goal is going to be to start cleaning in the bathroom, and then I can start working in her bedroom. So this is the bed we chose. She wanted a metal bed. This one was a really good price on Amazon. And with that, we're using this sage green bedspread. These are all some of the curtains that I have chosen. These are like a toile, green and white. They're beautiful. Can't wait to get those up. I think these are probably ones I got for the kitchen. This is the painting. Even though it's upside down, that's the painting. This is the rug. If you saw my shopping video, you've kind of seen some of this. Maybe you can kind of see how it's kind of all going to tie together. These are the mirrors that I got at Ross to go in the bathroom. And then I have some pillows and things in here that I'll be pulling out to go. That's going to be so pretty, y'all, with the green. I can't wait to get it up. And some more curtain rods and her lamp, little table out there. So I am going to get started. I'm going to start cleaning in the bathroom. I think I'm going to go ahead and tape up one of my donation boxes because I can throw things in it as I go. So let's get this day rolling. Can't wait. in there really well and get things kind of sorted in there. maybe some things I get rid of. I feel like I need that space to maybe house some of the stuff that's in here, and then that way I can just come right back to the bathroom and have everything cleared off. I bought one for her bedroom, but this is already hers, and look how pretty it is. I think I could just take that one back and just get a lampshade for it, and it has to use one of those, every time I try to think of the name of that thing, I can't remember. It'll come to me. But anyway, I think it might work, so I'm gonna put this out and try it. Box, and then I'm going to dust this closet, wipe it down really well. I think she may have a rug out in her storage room. I'm going to look. If not, I'll get her one for the next time I come to put in the bottom. But I'm going to go ahead and get that cleaned out, and then I can finish putting stuff in the bathroom and in there and get this bathroom really good and clean, and then I'm going to start decluttering in her bedroom. So mainly what I was doing at this point is just taking everything out of that closet, and I am putting stuff all over the bed just because we were getting rid of this mattress. They already had a mattress coming, so I wasn't concerned about that at all, and I really just needed a place to sort. So in her room, they had already kind of gotten some things just put in boxes and baskets. So basically what I did was just go through all of those things. I decided what I felt like needed to go back in her closet. I did use the chest of drawers over there to put some things that I thought she might want to get to a little bit easier. And then you probably have already heard me talk about this, or you will. The hutch is over there. When we were doing the other rooms, we just kind of put it there temporarily to wait to decide how we wanted to handle it. And we have decided that we're going to take the top part off, maybe use it somewhere else, I don't know, and then just kind of swap around and put our TV on that lower part and move the chest of drawers on the other side. And you know, it's just like that. When you're redoing a space or working in a room, most of the time you don't just finish it in one swoop. It takes time. You have to live in a space, kind of see what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what do you think you need, and it just kind of evolves, and that's just part of creating a home, really. But my biggest goal, and I've said this so many times in her house, is I really wanted to make it true to her. This is a great house. It's got a lot of memories for her, and she's got a lot of sweet keepsakes, and I wanted to use as many of those things as I could, and then just decide on a few new little things just to give it a new little life. So that's basically what we did. This took me a while, and you will probably see as it goes on, I'm going in and out of the room, just rehoming things, putting it in different spots. And that's usually what takes the longest after you sort, is just putting everything up. But once that was done, I felt like I had a clean slate to start working, kind of really get everything cleaned in there. I cleaned baseboards, wiped down walls. I wanted to do all of that before I started decorating. Let's talk about what I accomplished today. I got everything off the bed, everything sorted and organized. This cabinet, I have put things in and got that organized for her. I put all the stuff up here, down here, because this is going to be moved off. So our plan is new bed, new curtains. I'm gonna walk around and put the rods that I want in each room, and they're gonna do that this weekend and get the bed up, and then I already have the bedding. This is gonna be moved to this wall, and we're gonna move this piece over there and put the TV on it so it'll be a little bit lower. I do have a small rug I'm gonna try to use. I have a nightstand, and then I probably will do something with that. I may even just put some greenery or something in it, so it'll kind of balance. And maybe put something on this wall. I have something to go back behind the bed, but once I get everything else in here, I'll just kind of see. I gave the bathroom a thorough cleaning. The cabinet down here got totally reorganized, so that's in good shape. And I organized all of her medicines, toothbrush, and all that stuff up there. I have mirrors that will go in here. I'm gonna bring those in here because they'll put those up for me. I don't have like a little hand towel thing in here, so I'm gonna add that to my list before I leave to get. Possibly a little curtain to go up here, kind of like I did in the other one. So I gotta think about that. I'm just gonna walk through here and make my list. I definitely want a rug to go around the toilet, and maybe even a rubber one up here. I don't know yet, but definitely one over there. And then the closet, I cleaned it out. I got everything organized on the top. I got all of her clothes put up. I didn't film this, but the ones that were laying on the couch earlier, I went ahead and hung those and got them all organized by color. I am gonna put a rug down in here. They have been doing some renovation, and some things are just not quite finished, so we're gonna just go through here and see what we can do. So that should take care of the bathroom. So I'm gonna get all that stuff laid out and then make a final walkthrough with my list. I also worked in this closet. I decluttered it. She and I had already been talking about doing that. So I got rid of a lot of stuff that was in here, swept and mopped, and now we have some empty space up there. The last thing I'm gonna do, I am getting tired. I'm going to go ahead and open up all of the things that I chose that they ordered for me, and he asked me to put the rods in the right spot of where they need to be hung. So I'm gonna get all that done before I leave and then call it a day. The best lighting in here right now, but maybe you can tell we have a green thing going on. These are gonna go in the kitchen, gorgeous. These are gonna go in her bedroom. They are so pretty. And then these are the little cafe curtains that are going to go in her kitchen by her window. So all of these were from Amazon. I'll probably bring my steamer because I like them to be nice and crisp when I put them up. So that will be on the next go round. Hey y'all, so I am on day 2 of working at my sweet little client's house, getting it all ready for her when she comes home. And I had to stop and come to DG. Again, I know we all joke about DGs being, everywhere, but I am so thankful that we have this one near us because I'm always having to run over here for last minute things. So she has a lot of sheets. And she's telling me, a lot of them probably need to go, that her husband brought them in. She doesn't really even know what some of them are, but I thought, well, I'm sure that I can find some queen sheets amongst all the sheets. Sorry, my hair is really dirty. To fit the bed. And I didn't buy any because I just knew that she would have some. Well, no. So, I went through probably 10 different sets to try to find a queen to fit the mattress, and none of them. So I'm like, well, I'm going to have to get some. So I just ran over here to the DG and found a set of queen sheets. They are the only set they had in a queen. They're like a blue and white floral. They're really pretty. The bedding is sage and it's probably not, I probably wouldn't have just chosen these if I had a better selection. But I kind of like something unexpected. And I do have some blue in the rug that I'm using. And I think there's maybe even blue in one of the little pillows. So I think it's going to be fine. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw them in the wash when I get there and get them nice and clean before I put them on the bed because I've got plenty other things to do. And the other thing this morning was I had said that I was going to stop eating so much candy. I have been on a candy kick. I'm not really eating a lot of anything except for candy. It's crazy. Maybe not a lot compared, to what some people would think, but not like chocolates and stuff, but like hard candy, sweets, But you know what? When I got over here, I bought nerds clusters. Just wanted them. What am I doing? I'm eating them. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm eating them. Anyway, so I am going back to her house. Hopefully, I don't have to leave again. I've got plenty of time today. Caroline's got cheer, and I don't have to take them or pick them up, so it's okay. I've got plenty of time to get this done, but hopefully this is going to be my only little hiccup, and the rest of the day will go smoothly. Fingers crossed.
I don't want to keep on second guessing, 'cause guessing is useless. Keep on second guessing, 'cause guessing is useless. I don't want to keep on second guessing, 'cause guessing is useless. Keep on second guessing, 'cause guessing is useless. I don't know.
So I'm not going to video all of this. She had taped some little pillowcases up there till we got the curtains just to give her a little privacy. So I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning the windows and put the curtains up, and then I'll share that after I'm through. Here are the curtains. They are so beautiful. I don't know how well they show up on camera with this light, but they're pretty tall with that sage green, and it's kind of like a linen color behind it. So I just cleaned the windows really good, and instead of ironing them, because that would have taken way too long, I just tossed them in the dryer with a couple of wet rags, and it got most of the wrinkles out. So I think they're really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of piddle around the rest of the house while these sheets are in the washer and getting dry, and then I can go back to the bed. a lot of medicines and things up here, and I want her to be able to get to these things without having to bend down a lot. So I bought a couple of these little like tier things. There's one here, and then I also have one over here in this corner. But I also got this little shoe organizer to go in the back of her door. She doesn't use this door going into the laundry room often, so I'm gonna hang that up and then just kind of decide what can go in here and what I can put in her tray, so it won't be so crowded on this sink area. These pictures in my house for a long time. I bought them at like an antique flea market when we were building our house. And several years ago when we redid it, I just took them down because they really didn't match. And I've just been hanging on to them because I love them. I just have always thought they were so pretty. So I'm thinking this bathroom is the perfect spot for them. They have the sage green in it, just like her bed, and the tile in here. And also, it'll kind of bring in some of the wood tones that I'm adding. So I'm gonna clean them up a little bit, and then they're gonna go right here on this wall. I think they'll be beautiful. have just enjoyed seeing this little bathroom come back to life. When you see the before pictures, you'll see what I mean. They did a lot of painting, and after the painting, things just didn't get put back yet. So I feel like now it's so cozy in here, and really there wasn't a lot to do. You know, they did paint, I know, recently, but the tile's the same, original tile, and I love this tile. I just think it's great. I love the green. This is the neatest house to me. I mean, it's an older home, and I know sometimes people think, oh, you know, older home, but it has so much character and personality to it. I just love it. I love this house. So I added, as you saw, those, and we've got this on the back of the door so she can have a place where she doesn't have to bend over, or if somebody's up here helping her with some things, they have a place to put stuff. We added these mirrors. You saw those. Maybe you've seen it. I don't know if you've seen the video yet or not, but those were $30 at Ross, and they are so pretty. And then I found these little tier pieces. I think that was like, I got that at Hobby Lobby. That should be on a video when I was shopping. 50% off. It was like $6, $6 or $7. And then I already had the soap dispenser, and I picked that pretty little green up at a thrift store, and then added some towels, hand towels over here, and then added this little tier tray, which was also at Hobby Lobby for about $6 or $7. And I'm gonna, when I finish today, I'm gonna find what I want to go in this, and then they've got a drawer they've got to put right there. And then I also put this little tray on the back of the toilet, and I found that pretty little green vase of hers. I added a little basket down there for all the essentials. Got her a new toilet brush cleaner. And this shower curtain is the one I have in my guest bath, and I love it. I thought the wood tone would bring out some of the wood that I've got in here, and the white is really pretty with this tile. And then I also added that little valance, which just kind of has a little linen color. I think I'm gonna order another one of these for her to put in the den over her little door in there. So I just love this. And before I leave, I may look around and see if there's something else I wanna add. I wish I could find this towel bar. I'm sure they took it down when they were painting and stuff, but I haven't run across it yet. But if I do, then I'm gonna move these out of here to over there, but we'll see. And then maybe I could find something to go up here, but I think it is as cute as pie. It's got this painting hung, and I didn't film that because sometimes I'm not real nice when I'm having to hang things because it doesn't always work out, but I think this looks good. I'm gonna adjust probably the bed a little after I get the bedding on. So I'm gonna go ahead now and get the bed made up, and then I brought the little table in that I'm gonna work on a little bit, and this room should start to come to life.
In a yellow submarine, we sail the sea so blue, through strawberry fields where dreams always come true. Across the universe, love is all we need. With every whispered word, our hearts begin to lead. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Come together right now, love will never cease. In this garden of delight, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, set our spirits free. Melodies of love echo through the night. In the tunes we sing, everything feels right. All you need is love, in every song we find. The magic of the music brings peace to every mind. In an octopus's garden, beneath the waves so deep, we found a place of comfort, a dream we wish to keep. With a little help from friends, we can mend our ways. In the love we share, we find brighter days. Here comes the sun, shining in our hearts. Come together right now, never be apart. Across the universe, love is all we need. With every whispered word, our hearts begin to lead. Melodies of love echo through the night. In the tunes we sing, everything feels right. All you need is love.
This lamp was one that I found in her closet when I was working in there, and I think it's so pretty with this bedding and that painting. So I just made sure before I did this that it worked, and it does. And then I just bought one of these lamp harps. That's what this one takes, and then I got a pleated shade to go on it. So I'm gonna put this together. You know, these pleated shades are kind of coming back in style, I've noticed, which is funny to me. But I don't know that I would have really gotten it if there was anything else in there. But I mean, I think with this lamp, it does kind of match the style of it. All right, so let's see if I can get this in here without my glasses. It's probably going to be a no.
ain't changed by what I learned that what you reap you also sow. If you speak words of life, well, love you grow.
So I just added this rug and I love it. I think it just brings the whole room together. And it's also got the underneath of it is just really good for not slipping and keeping it sturdy. This rug is only like $35 at Ross, and I think it just really does a good job of pulling all these colors in together. And I'm just gonna piddle in here for a few minutes, and then I do have a few things to do in the other room. Curtains I'm going to put in this window. I'm going to see if I can get over there and clean them really good before I put them up. And I know that this sink is dripping. I don't know how to get it to stop. I'm going to let them know when I leave. I'm sure there's a trick, but I just don't know what it is.
Nothing seems right, 'cause when you're born I lose my sight. It's harder at night.
All right, I just got through vacuuming and I'm going to go ahead and run a mop over everything before I leave. So this is where we are. I think this room is really sweet. Let me move this chair back over here. I would say, I don't really know that it's necessary to have something on that wall. Wouldn't mind having a small pillow there. And then when these pieces are swapped, my thoughts are that that lamp could go on this with the basket and it's gonna move over there. Or it could go on top of the chest of drawers when it moves over here. So I left those little things there thinking we could probably use it when they move it. And then maybe a little pillow in here. So I think it's good. I really love this little room. I think it's so cozy. And then in here, I finished up and I went ahead and just put those paintings there, which we did earlier. And then I found these. Her mom painted those, so I wanted to go ahead and put those in here. And I put a few little pieces over here. I think I'm gonna move these by the bed. Put the little tray back there with the little picture. And then these little paintings probably are a little small for this wall, but my thoughts are if we could kind of get a bar here and put a towel, it would kind of just center it right in here. But her mother painted these too, so I really wanted those to be in here. And then there's room left in this for more things. And then we've got our little caddy over there and the toothbrush holder and all of that. And then the only thing I did in here was add this rug for her. Again, they had redone some things, so they may put something down later, but just a little rug so if she can come in, she can have something to stand on. So I went ahead and got these curtains for in here. They're just like the ones in her other bedroom, except these are kind of a khaki and cream. And I think I'm gonna see if we can do a topper like the one in the bathroom in here. I think that would match. Maybe a rug in here and a few new pillows. This room's pretty open and we probably could put something on this wall. And then in here, the curtains, when they go up, we'll have that. And then I'm thinking I want to do a rug under here. We talked about that too. And maybe some pillows in this little bench. And I think that's about it for in here. All right, I think I'm through. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have enjoyed seeing her home just kind of come to life. I'm gonna try to do just maybe some pictures at the end that kind of show you each room, what it was before and what it was after. I hope I still have those on my camera, my phone. But I'm sad. I just kind of feel sad because I don't know how much I'll be going back over there now. Maybe one more time. There's a few little details I would like to do. Maybe they'll let me come a little bit for maintenance. I don't know, but I've just gotten real attached to her and the home. I love that house. It's just, I've watched each room come to life, and it's just made me feel so happy for her. And just the house, it's a great house. So I hope that this was fun for you. I hope it gives you some inspiration. Again, embrace your space. Don't think that you've got to go buy everything new. And, you know, declutter and cleaning is a huge part of it. And then just take what you have, move it around, and maybe get a few new things, and you'll feel like you're in a new house. So thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, because I am really busy this time of the year. So I'm going to have a lot of things to share, and I hope you just come along right with me.